200 miles an hour? Keep going. 280 miles per hour? No, you gotta keep going. The highest ever recorded wind speed was taken using Doppler radar in Oklahoma City in 1999, and they got 318 miles an hour. No way. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
808dragon.com. We try.
We try. Simpler than that. I have a trick up my sleeve, and it involves a really big air gun.
I like it. The plan is to get an air compressor, attach it to a metal tank with a release valve, attach that to a very long pipe that will act as the barrel, and at the end of it all, place the target. A very tall, swaying palm. Jamie lays out a 5-foot-long, 4-inch diameter metal pipe. This will be the main body of the shooter that will contain the compressed air just before it's released. Then he screws on a device that will tell them what
808dragon.com, waiting for this thing to open. Oh my. I guess we're gonna buy the Shadow. Get that out of the way. 428 coins later.
Adam fashions a simple loader for the ammo by cutting a slot into a piece of pipe and fitting a cylindrical plastic tube over the top that simply slides back and forth.
I'm looking at what's called a breech loader. Basically, it will allow us to pop in whatever we're going to fire out of it, whether it's straw or toothpicks or anything, and close it back up.
With Adam stuck in the breech, Jamie adds a release valve that has
I just cleared the cache too.
Trigger. It's one of his most loved toys and has a very long name.
This particular
So I'm gonna need another. Probably won't rank up the mech.
That means that it's
Might rank up the Guardian later, but kind of funny. You go here.
Air pressure alone won't give the
Go here.
thrust it needs. To get enough momentum going, it's going to need a really good run-up on a very long track.
So I need to play 5 battles with tier 3 mechs. Let's do that.
Our solution to that is to have a massively long barrel, and that will give us the velocity that we need by the time.
I don't know how much I want to upgrade Ares. Guardian probably though.
Start to connect lengths of half-inch diameter copper pipe end to end. Piece by piece, they solder on down the workshop floor. But just how long does this straw airstrip need to be?
Okay, that's enough. One more. Come on. This we got 60 feet here.
We're going to go for the mat. We'll do it now.
And take it all the way to 80 feet. With a barrel this size, the
It's actually a property of the palm trunk that perhaps makes it more permeable than we think of a normal tree trunk.
This is correct. Let's check this one out. It's Washingtonia robusta.
Is this the one you're actually thinking of letting us work with?
Yes. Big boy.
big boy is an understatement.
Okay, ready for takeoff.
The palm is nearly 20 feet tall and a robusta 3,000 pounds. So, will Jamie be surprised at the size of Adam's trunk?
Jamie's reaction.
I wonder if it'll work better.
Right back to back.
I
He's
think.
gonna go.
There's no weapon 1.
It may have seemed like a good idea at the store, but back home, the rush of Adam's major purchase was fading. The palm has to go at the end of the barrel of the straw shooter.
I guess we might as well do that at that point.
I mean, I just foresee just heartache and backache all the way down and all the way back to the
Adam, you may be fine.
First things first, we're just going to drag it back.
They put a chain around the massive ball of roots and start to lift it out. But it's so bomb heavy, it's hard to balance.
Now, what do you want to...
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm not hurt.
Am I clear to my left?
You're in the corridor. Beautiful. You're fine. You don't have to steer that way. Even out. That's good. Now we can lower it down.
Touchdown.
There you go.
I guess this is going to be perfect. All we got to do is shave off this a little bit right here, but we're right on target. It's just beautiful.
It's a bomb tree. The gun's aimed at it.
That's perfect.
Sound the trumpets. The time is come for the boys to blow wind. Later, straw is sent skyrocketing.
What?
The truth sets Brent and Tori free.
Have you ever wanted to make a female robot?
Replacement cell pump can take care of that. Access powerful data analytics to uncover key shipping insights that help you save on costs and make smarter business decisions. You can use this data to optimize your fulfillment strategy and fuel future growth. Speaking of future growth, ShipExcel scales as your e-commerce business does, so your shipping software grows right along with your e-commerce operations. Isn't it time for an e-commerce shipping solution that works for you? Start your free trial of ShipExcel from Pitney Bowes today.
Do you ever walk into a room and just admire it? At Signature Hardware, we believe home is more than a place where you live.
There we go.
It's an extension of who you are. That's why our distinctly designed products are not only built to last, but also make your
Fragment gun range, fragment gun damage.
to breathtaking bathtub. We'll help you create a
And the
space
shotgun is
that
just to get the natural 16%.
Visit signaturehardware.com to shop
We can
and
work
find
with
a
that.
showroom today.
You know I'm never afraid to lay it on thick. Like with my 100% beef patty melt with 2 melty cheeses and grilled onions, all on my famous toasted sourdough. It's beefy, it's melty, and it's fat. Starting at $4.99. It's so much
Just bought Shadow.
Honestly, how do we balance it all? USB transfer and machine handling. A mother of two,
Lame.
grad student. You're an angel. At National University, we see the whole you. That's why we're dedicated to your professional growth through faculty mentorships and career support, so you can focus on what matters most. National University, supporting the whole you.
No skin. Yet.
Okay, guys. Plants have feelings. And as an emotional response to a threatening situation, they can even scream.
Is this a myth?
Yeah. Have you heard this one?
Yeah, I do.
In fact, back in the late 60s and early 70s, he was a world polygraph expert. In fact, back in the late 60s and early 70s, he was a world polygraph
I don't
expert.
even know.
He developed this theory that plants, eggs, yogurt, all these things have a way of communicating on an emotional level that we don't even perceive or understand.
The concept of primary perception may be a little out there for some people. It means that all living organisms on Earth, from a whale, a human being, a plant, write motions, and to communicate with ESP. The fear motions and to communicate with ESP.